What is up, everybody? We got some breaking news coming out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We've officially got a 2027 commit. We're talking about four-star tight end Colt Lumpris. I had a weird feeling in the upcoming days, weeks that he was going to end up committing to Alabama. There was definitely a lot of signals to this, but as you guys can see, I'm going to be one of your hosts today, Jonathan Lewis, and then I got Dan James IV, another one of our recruiting guys on here. Appreciate you getting on here, Dan. And we're going to be showing you guys some huddle, breaking down some things, and how we ultimately got the four-star 2027 tight end, Colt Lumpris. All right, so jumping straight into this, I guess I'll just get your initial reaction, Dan, to him committing today.
Yes, I mean, this staff never sleeps. they must be tired because they're working us to death. You know, but listen, man. This is crazy. You know, the evaluations, 6'7", 235 pounds. That's his listed. I don't know how official that is.
It is.
But yeah, that doesn't just grow on trees, And man, this is a guy that I'm watching this film, man, and he's going up high point balls, playing through contact. You gotta like it. He's definitely a receiving threat.
Huge
threat. That's something that's a commodity at the tight end position. Tight ends mostly used for blocking, thing. But this guy, he is definitely a threat over the middle. Getting the ball, playing through contact. Running after the catch, and I must say I'm very impressed. And you look at the offer list, Penn State, Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio State. Wow.
It goes on and on. And he just messaged me on X, actually. It's funny. He just messaged me his stats for this upcoming year because I've asked him for his stats already before. In 9 games, 812 yards, 44 receptions, and 8 touchdowns. And he's sending me some more information as we speak right now. But
over 20 yards a catch.
Yeah, basically over 20 yards a catch here. To give you guys a real quick, I guess, stat measurable lay down here, 2027 four-star tight end, like I said, Colt Lumpris out of Lawrenceville, the Lawrenceville School, which is out of Tolland, Connecticut. A lot of people will also say that's Lawrence, Connecticut as well. It is confirmed and verified, 6'7", 235 pounds. I know he did initially say before Bama was his dream school. And once I kind of saw that leaking out, I was like, okay, it's probably a matter of time. Shortly after early signing day is done with, he'll probably end up committing. And don't be surprised, guys, if we have another 1 or 2 committing up in the next couple of weeks. I'm just going to throw that out there. Make sure to be paying attention. Like you said, he had offers from Ohio State, Penn State, a Michigan, a host of others. It goes on and on. But let's go ahead and jump into this huddle and tell you and show you guys, I guess, what we're talking about here. And I'll let you react to this, Dan. Like I said, he just sent me he just sent me this message as well. He said, I chose Alabama because I want to make an impact on their program, and it's always been a dream of mine to play there. There you go. So hopefully you guys can see it on the screen as I edit that on there. Coming straight from Colt Lumpris. Big guy, man. Big time player. If there's one thing I keep saying that's very pivotal in this Ryan Grubb and Kalen DeBoer offense, it's the tight end position, guys. That's why we went out and got Caleb Edwards at 6'6", 225 pounds. We get Colt Lumpris at 6'7", 235 pounds. These guys, and yes, they are pass catchers. There's no doubt about it. They can run the seams. They're a huge threat. Now, I can't speak so much on Caleb because I haven't had a lot of film to watch as far as him blocking. Colt, I've seen him block. I've seen plenty of film on him in the past couple of weeks of him blocking, so I know that is definitely there for him. Look at, oh my gosh, Moss all the way, 100%. The kid's got hands, very strong hands.
Right.
He's 6'7", and he still jumps up. That's what's so good about him, in my opinion.
Right, and he's catching the ball away from his body. You got to like that.
Yes.
And earlier I saw one where he made sure to get both his feet down in the end zone. That was. He has awareness, so you got to like that smart player. You look at him running over defensive backs. You really got to love it, man. He's like a deer in the open field, once he get in the open field. But look, he's excellent running route, but look at how he's catching the ball away from his body.
Hands
you know,
catcher.
high point. Yes, he's a hands catcher. You got to look.
What is more important than being a hands catcher, wide receiver, tight end? There's not one, guys. You don't use your body, you use your hands.
That's right.
And when you got strong hands, that makes you a very deadly weapon in that open field, especially when you can get in those seams, like I said, and get in the red zone like this. 6'7", and you have that vertical, and you have a little bit of speed with you. Come on now.
Ooh. Not you line them out wide and see if you can get one-on-one matchups.
Bro, this is one of the most exciting. This is one of the most exciting commits in the 2027 class for me.
Yes.
I'm talking about everybody that's even on the board. Colt Lumpris was that guy. I was really excited about Caleb Edwards too. I'm just excited for tight ends in general because I love the position, right? Yeah. So, and then now I get to watch it play in full swing with a Ryan Grubb and Kalen DeBoer. Oh my gosh, come on!
I remember, you know, it was a thing, you know, with among the Alabama fan base during the Nick Saban years. Can we recruit the tight end position? You know, and I think Coach DeBoer and staff they're knocking it out the park.
Look. When you talk about Max Sutter, when you talk about a host of others, guys, I'm telling you right now, the tight end position will be a staple position where the biggest and best tight ends will be at Alabama. And there's no doubt we have somebody there to develop these guys. Nick Sheridan was a tight ends coach, right? Obviously, he plays with a role with the QBs now. But when you look at the role they play in this offense, it doesn't matter your star position, in my opinion. That's why I pay such close attention to Courtney Morgan, to Nick Sheridan, and these guys when they're recruiting these tight ends. I don't care about the stars. If they're recruiting you, you're a damn good tight end. Go back and watch Washington. Go back and watch Fresno State, even all the way back to Sioux Falls. These guys made a massive impact in their offenses. So definitely excited about this. And to be 6'7", 235.
And you know, massive. He's an athletic 6'7", 235.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a stiff 6'7", 235. This guy he's very athletic, you know, runs well, he's fluid in his motions. You gotta like.
I love the fact that they're putting him in like that slot inside position, knowing that, as you guys can see here, a safety is going to come down and play on this kid. Oh man, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you can do. I mean, the 6'7" already takes care of it alone. Then you add in the big hands, and you add in he has strong hands. He's a hands catcher. He's not a body catcher, right? From that standpoint, he's not afraid of contact, as you can see here. He gets in the middle of the field. He finds space and zone. When he sees zone, he finds that soft spot and plants himself in that soft spot. I mean, look at this. A 6'7" tight end on a screen like that. Man.
And look how fluid he is, man. Look how fluid he is in his movement.
Man. Correct me if I'm wrong.
In the ground and turns around to locate the ball.
Now, this has got to be, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, Aaron Hernandez came out of Connecticut as well, right?
That's correct.
So, yeah. And I believe it was from around this area. I'll have to do some research on that. I can't remember directly off the top of my head. Let's see. Let me move this screen up. There we go.
I mean, he's receiver number one.
He is.
He is. Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't he be 6'7", 235? Yeah, of course he's receiver number one.
That's unfair at the high school level.
I mean, 6'7", that's almost going to be it. Man, you get that weight nutrition program in Alabama. Get developed. It's going to be unfair at the college level.
Right.
I mean, it's insane when you look at the possibilities. And obviously, he's big. He's physical. What I love about it, too, is how physical he is, which tells me he's willing to block. He'd be willing to hit some people.
Is there any official time on his 40?
I didn't find any official time on his 40.
Wow. I mean, I'm impressed. His athleticism what stands out to me.
Yeah, no doubt. Like you said, he's light on his feet, in my opinion. He doesn't have stiff hips. He doesn't just run straight up the seam in line, right? Like he actually has footwork. He can actually turn. He can actually run a route.
Yes. If there was ever a receiving tight end in this Alabama room, this is going to be the guy. You know, he is the guy. Yeah.
And I'm really high on Caleb Edwards being that as well.
Yeah.
So, like, when you pair up Colt Lumpris, and then, like I said, you got the possibilities of others.
Yeah.
But then you, man.
Well, you know, he's one of those Waffle House guys. You know, he's always going to be open.
Waffle House. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, you look at it. I mean, he's a mismatch. You know, if you're not double covering him, you might be in trouble. Yeah, he's a guy you're going to have to bracket. He's going to be trouble. He's going to command some attention.
He's definitely going to do that. All right, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Any last words before we get off here talking about Colt Lumpris officially committing for the 2027 recruiting class for Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama fans, y'all be very excited. You know, watch this kid.
Man, definitely. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to his family. Congratulations, all that good stuff. 6'7", 235 pounds. Can't wait to see you arrive in Tuscaloosa. You know what I mean? When it's all said and done. Obviously, he still has his senior season to go. All the way up in Connecticut. It's a little far for me to travel to go watch a football game. But yeah, definitely be keeping tabs on him, his recruiting process, and obviously everything that's going on right now. We got the playoffs coming up as well, playing Oklahoma. So with all that being said, everybody have a good day. And as always, Dan,
roll down Tide.